Good morning, y'all. Well, I don't know if you see my video yesterday, but I finished this top here behind me, the top part. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take it down just in a minute, and after a while, I'm going to go take it up to my she shed where the long arm quilt machine is, and I'm going to quilt it. I'm going to try to quilt it live up there. Anyway, that's the plan, and I've set up that StreamYard, and that's the way I'm going to try it. And I'm going to have to do it from the phone and not the laptop that I usually talk to. So if I mess it up, you'll just have to forgive me. But if you want to watch me quilt it and come and visit with who all's there, I kind of want to stay busy quilting while I'm up there, so I won't be monitoring the chat. But that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take this down and kind of get it ready to take up there after a while. I'm going to have to finish breakfast here and do just a few things in this house before I go to that house. All right. Let's see. Let's do this first. I've got my backing. I've got my backing all cut. All sewed. I had to sew two pieces together, so it's got a seam down it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark the center of it. Got just a pencil here, and I'm going to make a pencil mark right there where the center is, and then it'll line up on the quilt machine up yonder. It's been a while since I've quilted, so I hope I don't forget some step that I need to know and make a fool out of myself up there trying to not show out in front of you guys, because you guys know how many bloopers I make. Alright, I think that's... Let me figure out what I'm doing here. That's the long way. We're going to put it on the machine and quilt that away. So yeah, I put those marks in the right place. All right, let's take this down and mark the middle of some of this one. There it is. There's my all stitched up back part. And here's the pretty front part. And on my leaders up there, I've got the center marked. So I'm going to mark that. This is not a big top. I'm going to mark that with the pencil. And then my roll of quilt batting's up yonder, so I'll cut that when I get up there. You know what? I don't think it come out exactly square. I think it missed, but just a little bit. If I was more professional, I would have measured more accurately. I'm going to mark that part. Let's put this. And I'm wanting it to be 4 or 5 inches bigger than the top. So if I hold these up there and it goes about 8 inches past, that's about what I want. And it did, because I'll split that between both sides. So that's ready to go. I'm going to fold these back up and put them in my basket. It's not folded real pretty yet. Let's fold this one up too. And we won't do that little baby quilt yet. We'll work on this one today. I'm anxious to get it done. I've been working on it for, wow, 6 months maybe. I quit sewing when I was having to do extra chores before that new baby came. So I'm kind of excited to get back into sewing. Whoop, I'm shaking the camera. Let me show you something else. I've gone back to working on these little pretties. Now, I've showed you these little pretties before. And there's one of them. Got that one. And I've got a whole bunch of them cut. And this I've got this stuff on here. What's that dog? I put this stuff on here. Don't have to give me, and I peel that off. And iron it on there. The same way with their little dogs are annoying sometimes. Love the little boogers, but sometimes they just get too loud. It's got the papers. I'll peel the paper off and get all those pieces put in place and iron them down. And let's see, I think I've got one that's stuck. Let me see. See, like this one. This one's all stuck down, but I need to get the sewing machine out that does that little blanket stitch around it. I'm going to work on this one a little, some anyway. See, I haven't sewed this one, but they'll look like this, and then I'll put them all together. So it'll be another chicken quilt. Okay, let me show you. I bought a bunch of this stuff and did a sampler quilt. I probably showed it to you, but it was made out of these pieces. But now I'm using my scrap pieces and putting them on here. And it's just going to be a pretty one. Alright, I'm going to finish breakfast and get ready. And y'all see if you can join me after a while to quilt this other quilt up at the other place. Now, it's across the field, so I don't have internet up there, so I'm hoping I can do it from my phone, but if it don't work, we'll have to figure out something else. Won't know till I try, will I? Hope to see you later. Bye.